Good evening, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emery. Two teams that will be very entertaining to watch tonight. Both of them have skill, and they both have speed. So, Eddie, your observations before we start.
I can't predict who's going to come away with the W in this one. Both teams have skill in key positions, and the coaching staff for both teams have them coming in well prepared.
What are these two teams going to bring us? Let's just see. And we have just begun. Gains the zone. Shoots. Score! Off the iron and in.
Sometimes when you score first, you take the edge off your own team. That can't happen. You're up one, go make it two.
You always hope if you're paying the price of admission as a home fan that your team scores first. In this case, it has.
So far, they got their money's worth early in this game.
Scores by number 86.
Carries it on in from center.
By number 27.
Nicely received at the point. Shoots. Save! Smart recovery by Yandel. Holds on and gets that whistle.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
The Hawks win that faceoff. Bad luck, broken stick.
That's what I call a wardrobe malfunction.
Skilled play by Yandel. Slid back across from one point to the other. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Just past 3 minutes gone in this period. The Hawks lead 1-0. Good job on the draw. Pitching it to Andrighetto. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Oh, snaps the shot! Dogged determination there by Yandel. From the slot of wrister. It's off his pad. That puck is held and the whistle stops play. Nice face-off work. Directing that one to Markov. Terrific determination by Voynov. Crosses that line. Lets it go. Hits the post and out.
The real chore's not.
Score!
Goaltender had no chance with that wicked shot.
No matter what you do, sometimes the shot's just too good. Overpowers the goaltender. The slapper goes into the net.
Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Got it at the point.
6 minutes, 12 seconds.
Looking to Beck. Cut off that pass at center ice. Big drive. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. Shoots one. Got a piece of that one. Fires and off target with that one.
Wasn't too far off, but ultimately not on the net and not on the score sheet.
Driving in from no man's land. feeds the point. Has it back deep. On to McMillan. Cranks a blast. That one's deflected. Pass attempt to Perron. No luck there. That one off a broken stick. Skill play by McMillan. Stays along the boards. Heaves one. Save. The White Tigers skated up on the side. And that pass really misfired, and so they must drop back. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. Puck is thrown to Yandel. Lets it go. Great save. Andrighetto slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. Kazan's got 2 minutes on their penalty total, and this one's for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
That's a solid face-off win. That puck hit him on the way to the net.
29 seconds.
Collected by Markov. Terrific defensive work. Outstanding job done at the blue line to hold the pressure on. And that one has cleared. More time off that penalty clock as they drop back and wait for another rush. Steps across that line. Points it. Scorches one. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Rockets one. Blocked.
This is a timely whistle, Doc. The goalie finally gets that puck after a lot of pressure in the zone.
There's not many saves easier than this for the goaltender. He gets his blocker on it. He's in good position, and he deflects this away.
They won that draw. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. A little over 3 minutes to go here in the first. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. With a blast! Deflected off the blocker. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. Fistrick's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a 2-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Save there. A kick pass out of that. Waits with it. Big shot from the point. Didn't miss by much. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. Solid work there by Voynov. And now it's directed to Zadorov. Strong wrister. Handled with the stick. And yet another save. How does he do that? A point blast. Right on his stick. Can he get it out? And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. The clock has bled down to the last minute. Poke checked away.
This is frustrating. The goaltender makes a save by getting just a chunk of the shot.
Last minute of play.
Clean win on the draw. The Hawks continuing on through center ice. The White Tigers have killed off a long penalty. This ought to inspire them to go the other way. It's dumped in. Shoots one. Oh! and he robbed him. And ring more bells on that one. One after another. 20 minutes are in the books. And so the coaches will have their say. The players will rest and listen. A pair of pucks entered the net in that period, both from the same set of sticks. It's 2-0.
Even with enhanced safety measures, there are moments when a puck
Pointoff's goal advanced this for his team from a 1-goal lead to a 2 as we head to break.
stay alert at all times when the game is in play.
One period played, a second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
Kazan's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Right next to the line. Goes to the backhand. Oh, what a save.
The White Tigers are lucky they're within a stone's throw of this game, Doc. Their goaltender has saved them so many times, they just can't skate with this team.
Solid, clean win. Kazan's looking up from mid-ice. He's got that point pass. That puck struck him in front. Gathered up by Semin. Pitching this one to Andrighetto. Leads that charge into the zone. Big drive. He scores! 3 straight goals.
Taking a slap shot like that, you got to get your whole body into it. He did.
He barely slowed this down. It deflected off of him into the net.
The Hawks have a 3-0 lead. They've had the puck most of this game. A little over 3 minutes are gone here in the second. They've scored again. Depending on which book you read, 3 may be the most dangerous hockey league. We'll find out. Gibson on a cross from the point. At least he protected his goaltender. He's got it. Passing one off now to Kulikov. Motors along up the middle. Shoots. Good shot, but a better save. He hangs on and gets the whistle.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Defensive zone win. Trying to go to Fratton. Moving it to Cormier. Slides it to the point. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Slid to Kulikov. A long scorcher. Got his pad on that one. Good face-off win. Kazan skating it back in their own zone. And he dumps it in. Laid on to Franson. Snapping a pass to Zadorov. From the outside. Score! And that's 4 straight goals.
goal scorer put that puck in a shooting position, let it go and beat the goaltender clean.
I think if the goaltender's a little more patient here, Eddie, stays up on his feet, he's going to be able to make the save. But when he drops into the butterfly, that opens up that top glove hole.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
After a while, you're not getting much from your goaltender. He's given up a couple of bad goals. There's been a couple that he hasn't had a chance on. It is time to change the record and get him out of the game.
Over 9 minutes have passed. With that goal, the lead becomes more impressive. It's up to 4. Pitching it to Zadorov. Can start the attack going in the zone.
By number 22, ХОККЕЙ, time of the goal.
Takes that pass from the other point. Plotting strategy from behind. Puck loose, now picked up. Reads the play and keeps it. Kazan's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Great job on a cut pass. Spirited back along, and they can get the forwards off anyway. Directing that one to Andrighetto. Gains that offensive line. A wonderful scoring chance denied. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Outstanding body contact.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
The White Tigers don't figure to have much more in the second half of the game than they had in the first half. And the reason I say that, guys, is their body language is terrible on the bench. They almost look like they hope somebody else goes on the ice, not them.
Takes a shot. Perfect tip by the stick. Taken over again. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Using the point, he's got it. Chip to Russo. Around to the corner. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Looking to Bobalev. Pass comes to him from the crease. Takes that pass, here we go. Players tired, about to get a rest. Seconds to play here, still in the second period. Skates out with it. 31 to go. Threatening an attack. Skates it across the blue line. Save with a blocker. Oh, he put it in his own net. It counts against him.
The look on his coach's face was priceless. He had to be the most surprised guy in the building. His player just turned around and fired this into his own net. I don't think this is going to be a happy coach when the player gets back to the bench.
Puck drop, face off one, and the winger stepped right in.
19 minutes, 53 seconds.
40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time.
Present your ticket stub from tonight's game and receive up to 10% off of your meal at Bunville Burgers.
We'll be back in just a moment. $40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
Booms up, Doc, here with a pretty solid lead, but they know that their opponent's going to come after them. So let's see how they play it. Will they be defensive first or look to add to the lead that they have?
Third period, the regulation time period, and we are underway. A shot. Score! He's got his second of the game.
goaltender was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on top of him.
Man, the top glove, Edzo, was wide open. He drops into a butterfly. You could throw a football in there right now.
They've won the faceoff. And he steps across the line. That one is pointed to him. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Propelled to Amadio. Lets it go. Good pad save. Pass attempt to Andrighetto. In with it now. Terrific fake him. Quick wrister. Oh my, what a hit.
He got steamrolled there in the open ice. Thought he had more room to slide by, but the road got closed in a hurry.
Simmons hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. The Hawks get their goalie to the bench for the extra man. The White Tigers guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box. Plenty of good looks on the power play. They got to stay with the same game plan.
Eddie, I'm with you on that.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
Simmons cut through the neutral zone. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Gathered up again by Markov. He gains the zone. A shot. Score! That's how a power play should work.
It's a power play. You can keep the puck to the outside, but at some point, you got to get the puck to the middle of the ice. That's what they do, and they're rewarded with a power play goal.
He looked like he was guessing a little bit there, Edzo, as he drops into the butterfly position. Not enough of the net cover.
And the faceoff's won. Skates it into the zone. Not a hard hit, but effective. It's lost. Kazan's in control as they travel up the wing. To Markov. Kulikov's carrying it through center. With a shot. Save. He takes that point pass. Good shooting place. Turned away with the stick.
Thankfully, a whistle, Doc. You could take a breath. What a save, and they needed that to take the pressure off.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
A little over 8 minutes have been skated so far. A lopsided, highly offensive game. One team can't wait to get on the ice. The other can't wait to get off. Takes that pass. Has it in his own end. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
You can hear both teams yell about that hit. One team trying to warn them, another team just celebrating the hit.
Terrific shot, but a save.
Pan's not feeling too well right now after that big collision. For all you young hockey players out there, you cannot put yourself in that position.
They took that draw and won it. Shoots. Waffle boarded. Kazan's got it in center ice. Around through the corner right now. And a save. To Voynov. Brings it in for an attack. Wrist shot. He scores! 3 straight goals.
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
Well, that's a beauty, Edzo. That ripples the top of the net. The goaltender's got to be able to stay on his feet as long as he can if he's going to be able to stop such a perfect shot.
They've got the draw. Steps in from the neutral zone. Lets it go. And a save. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle. Solid face-off win. Shoots one. Terrific glove save. And freezes play for the whistle. The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Is able to move on in. Cut that pass in his own end. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Lets it go. Terrific save. On to Enriqueto. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Fires. He scores. That's 4 straight.
I don't think anyone saw this puck come off the stick. It blew past everyone and into the net.
The goaltender thought he had that shut off. He gets across the net, but he can't shut down the top fin. It's right in it.
He's done it again. That's another victory at the faceoff circle. He gets it back. As that point pass as well. That hits somebody. He's got that pass at the point. That puck left the zone, and so everybody has to drop back to center. To Simmons.
Simmons creating chances for his teammates with 2 assists so far.
Nearing the last minute of the third period. Gains the zone. A great wrist shot. Wonderful stop. Good job on the draw. The White Tigers are out of their own end. Up to the point. Brings a shot. That shot came from right in front.
That great save was all positioning.
Enormous hit.
Braun's flattened his man here on a night things have been going very poorly for his team. He hasn't stopped pushing hard whenever he can.
And he sends it to the net. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Carries it on in from center. Oh, and he misses.
Oh, that's a glorious opportunity. He coughs it up by missing the net.
Slid to Cormier. Wonderful save with a pad. Another save. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. And the horn is sounded, and this one goes down into the books. And the buzzer sounds. This was surgical.
You need good hands, Doc, to be a surgeon. They had good hands all night long.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.